Hey, this is Chris coming to you from Dillsburg, Pennsylvania, where I've gone to a local cemetery with the Veterans of Foreign War, Post 6771, to place markers and flags at the grave sites of veterans who served in the United States military throughout their history, placing flags at Revolutionary War veterans, Second World War veterans, First World War veterans, American Revolutionary veterans, all over the place. Fascinating. The one we just did a moment ago was over here. This is a Revolutionary War veteran, barely able to read the name off of the gravestone. It's been there so long, over 200 years. There you go. Mitchell's the name right there. Right in front of us where that flag is at. He's a veteran of the Revolutionary War. Over on this side, part of the founding family of this town is named after the Dill family. There are several veterans from the Dillsburg and from the family here. Here we have George A. Dill, enlisted in 1898, served in Company F, the 22nd Infantry Regiment, United States Army, 1869-1930. He is a veteran of the Spanish-American War, which you can see from right there on the plaque marked down there to commemorate his grave. Fascinating to see. Over here we have George Dittmer, 1844-1922. He was a veteran of the Civil War, as you can see from that. GAR is a veterans association known as the Grand Army of the Republic, and that's for service for the veterans in the North who served in the American Union forces during the Civil War. Other families here from the Dills family, Captain Matthew Dill from 1698 to 1750. That's when he died. Captain Dill. It says here in memory of Colonel Matthew Dill, a founder of Dillsburg. He served in the Continental Army during the Revolution, born about 1726, died April 1812, buried in the Lower Marsh Creek Cemetery, Fairfield, Penn. And his son George Dill, born about 1766, died about 1813 while serving our country during the War of 1812. He's buried in Ontario, Canada. Did not make it back here. So the Dill family is the family that was the founders of this town here in central Pennsylvania. Each of these flags you see laid out here is marking a veteran's grave as we prepare for Memorial Day, which is coming up this week. You can see there are a lot of flags around here. This is just one small section, one of the older sections of this particular cemetery. This event is taking place across America this week as the American Legion and Veterans of Foreign Wars are out putting these markers to recognize those who served faithfully to our nation, to preserve this great nation, the greatest experiment in democracy and representative republic in the history of humankind. And all volunteers, many of them veterans, some of them social members of the Veterans for Foreign War Post. You can see many more folks over here as they go about the cemetery laying down markers to recognize veterans who served our nation. It's fascinating to see Revolutionary War veterans' grave sites, War of 1812, Spanish-American War. So many conflicts. So many people served in uniform to support and defend this country. And it's heartwarming to see all the people come out here to volunteer, to make a difference and mark grave sites for our veterans. They're throughout this particular cemetery, located adjacent to Route 15, Pennsylvania Route 15 in Dillsburg, Pennsylvania. You can see others over here putting flags out to recognize our veterans. Thanks a lot for following us here, folks. You've been watching Chris White Africa.